I'm Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite like the Empire Fight Camp, especially at night. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. It is Carl the Cobra Froch. He comes in 6'1" tall with a 75.2-inch reach. And he'll be facing the Marvel, Sergio Martinez. He weighed in at 72.6 kilos. He's 178 centimeters tall and has a reach of 185.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Carl the Cobra Froch, a super middleweight multi-time world champion. The Marvels.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. You've
heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight? We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That punch landed. Nice counter. Just missed with that hook. That hook won't score. Looking at social media right now, Johnny, and the entire boxing world is buzzing about this battle under the stars.
How picturesque is this, Todd? How perfect is perfect for us, not for the fights, because everyone's getting hit.
Sergio Martinez is dazed.
His legs have gone. He's got to get her hands up. It's survival instincts now. Get him up.
Maravella is flat on his back.
Oh, no, come on, get up. Get up, it can't be over. 3, 4, 5. Give me your glove.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
That left hook missed. It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Go back out. Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Get your rhythm back, and then we go again. You got complete that round. It's a bad round, all right? But we don't care. Go out there and win.
You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round.
And then breathe when you're stepping around. The fight's not
win this next round.
And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to slough them.
This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as Sergio Martinez is rocked.
Days, where shall he look? What should he do? Should he run?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
So the referee says he can continue, but how much more does he have left?
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's time for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, freshen up, boom, different tactics.
It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Nice counter shot. Martinez forced to step back. He's on wobbly legs.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That...
Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
What you doing? Come on, you switch.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
He wanted action, and they are delivering. Failing to score with that right hook. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
The perfect counter lands. He threw a punch and just got countered. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. You couldn't ride a strip like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Oh, and that one really got Martinez good.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
Settled back in, but needs to play some defense.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Nice counter shot. There's a counter shot. Let's talk about Froch in that last round. That was almost a 10. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? Excellent last round.
At some point, the corner has to stop the fight for this fighter because he's not going to lay down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power. Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Nice counter shot. Maravella in some trouble here.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Let's look at those legs. The legs have gone.
Continue.
Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. A lot of work needs to be. And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Martinez forced to step back. He's on wobbly legs.
Oh, what?
So he will take a knee here and get a nice reprieve from the action.
Absolutely gassed out. Didn't know what to do and hurt on top of that.
Just missed with that jab. Sergio Martinez is dazed.
He is absolutely gone. The referee's keeping a close eye on him.
Big shots. So he's going to take a knee here and get the mandatory 8 count.
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout? So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.